Hey guys, I am DC, your host. That's right, your host of Barside Jive Live, and today is Thursday, February 6th, 2020. Don't know if I'm ever going to get used to saying that, but I guess I'll have to. We are so happy that you guys chose to hang out here with us for my Thursday night show at the very cool, the very beautiful Vocal Media Studios in Dallas, Texas. Actually, that would be North Dallas, Texas, really close to the Galleria Mall. This show happens at 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time for all you folks not in Central Standard Time, so you can follow us every freaking Thursday and features some of the very best, and I do mean very best, singer-songwriters in the United States of America. By the way, you can now follow my shows on Apple iTunes, iHeart Radio, Spotify, Stitcher, Twitch, Spreaker, Google Play, TuneIn, and Deezer. Let's just make this simple. Anywhere you can find cool content, it's right here, baby. It's right here. In fact, if you happen to be listening to me as a podcast right now, I mean like audio only, you can view the show by going to vocalnow.com. And as always, vocal is misspelled intentionally with a
K.
Absolutely, Bree. Just click on the Barside Jive image at the top of the app or at the top of your browser, and you can join right in with us right now. And you can always watch this show live on my Facebook page or YouTube because we stream there as well. Also, all of my content is on demand. You can find it on YouTube, youtube.com Barside Jive Live. And remember that Barside Jive is sponsored by
The Zoo.
On Vocal.
They make lids for a reason. Love those screw tops. Thanks, Zulu. The world's best rock can be streamed 24/7, 365 at, once again, vocalnow.com. Remember, Zoo Freaks get classic rock, deep cuts, B-sides, last track, stuff you're never going to hear on an FM station. Plus, the big thing here is you could avoid all those back-to-back commercials. I mean, I'm talking 7 to 8 minutes of commercials between the tunes, right? That's just too long. So tune in to the Zoo. And tonight, I've got a big surprise. Straight from Brownwood, Texas, I've got singer-songwriter Zak Webb in the studio. But first, yeah, my rock music news segment is brought to you by Old Grapevine Cigar and Tobacco Shop, located in historic downtown Grapevine, Texas. Tonight, our featured cigar is the La Instructora Box Pressed. This cigar is handmade in the Dominican Republic by the Tabacalera Palma, which has nearly a century of making fine cigars. La Instructora features a dark Brazilian, yeah, that's right, dark Brazilian Cubra wrapper, which houses a Dominican Piloto binder and a blended filler made of Dominican Piloto and Criollo 98 tobaccos for a medium strength smoking experience. Go see Kenny, Tom, or Dina at Old Grapevine Cigar and Tobacco Shop for all your smoking needs. Now, guys, let's talk some rock and roll news. Doc McGee says Kiss farewell tour is the end. That's right, the end for Gene and Paul. Well, longtime Kiss manager Doc McGee says the band's farewell tour was definitely the end. Definitely the end. How many times we heard that before? Yeah. For Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley, leaving room for the possibility of future band activity. Maybe not from Gene and Paul, but we really don't know yet. Last year it was announced that Kiss would play the final date of their end of the road tour on July 17th, 2021 in New York City, where the boys are from. However, the group is one of several that have performed farewell tours in the past, only to change their minds and return to action. Money talks, bullshit walks.
It does.
Yep. Asked whether Kiss might tour beyond the announced date, McGehee said, "I doubt things will ever change, but shit happens all the time." Boy, is he right. But from what we believe today, this is the end of the road, certainly for Gene and Paul. However, he added, will there be things of Kiss, movies, Broadway shows, whatever? Everybody's talking about them. It's not happened yet. As far as a touring base, as far as going out and doing shows, no, he says. There's not going to be any tours with Gene and Paul. In essence, that's the end of the road for Gene and Paul for sure. And you heard it right here on Barside Jive Live, February 4, 2020. The band recently announced that it will release Kisstory, a definitive documentary about the band this fall. A Kiss biopic is also scheduled for release in the summer of 2021 for all you Kiss fans. Simmons and Stanley are the only remaining original members of the band, though guitarist Tommy Thayer and drummer Eric Singer have both served longer than originals Ace Frehley and Peter Criss. In 2018, McGee argued that Kiss could continue with no original members. Is there a next generation of Superman? No. There's just fucking Superman, he said. There's been 6 of them, but still it's freaking Superman. As long as these kids walk out there and they have that makeup and they have that attitude and they have a great fucking visual show, that's what Kiss is. Kiss is a way of life. The following year, Stanley, who'd voiced support for the idea on a number of occasions, said he wasn't sure about the idea of Kiss coming to an end. We've built something that's so iconic, and I think it transcends any of the members, so I certainly cannot see me not being there. There was a time where people said it had to be the 4 of us, and those people are already 50% wrong. In a recent interview with Modern Drummer, Singer said he doesn't know what the future is going to hold for him, so I like to keep myself open-minded for the possibility that I might end up doing something completely out of left field. Thayer, who produced many of Kiss's long-form home video and book projects before taking an onstage role with the group, seemed open to having his role evolved in a new manner. I am younger than the other guys, he said. Maybe I will still be involved with Kiss, but in a different way. Hint, hint. Kiss are currently touring North America with Van Halen singer David Lee Roth opening. Last year they announced that their final ever concert will take place at an as yet unnamed venue in their hometown of New York City. Their 10th annual Kiss Cruise will set sail October 30th through November 4th. Former guitarist Bruce Kulick will once again be part of the festivities alongside Fozzy, Rat, and Queensryche. Well, that wraps my rock news for this Thursday. If you like rock music news, then my Tuesday and Thursday 7:30 p.m. shows are the place to go. My news is short to the point, no fluff, no PC, and it's all about rock and roll. Plus, for the dudes, I always try to include some pictures, just so you can relate. If you like rock and roll history, then turn on and tune into my daily dose of rock music simply by checking out my Facebook page at facebook.com, Barside Jive Live, or follow me on Twitter at Barside Jive. Okay, here she comes.
Marquee, whiskey, dust off the bottle, 'cause it's time to break out the good stuff. It's worth the price you pay. Line 'em up and let's take a shot. We got some drinking to do. Yeah, you know what'll hit the spot. Boy, you're my kind of fool.
Here she is, Bree Akers. Hey,
That's
Bree.
me. I know. I'm back again, guys.
What's happening?
Nada. Just came to babysit.
you guys again
Did
this
you?
week.
Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I'm glad you're
nice.
back.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Thanks.
Yeah, we
last
are
week
glad you're
was-
back.
Last week was rough.
Oh, it was rough. We had a video we had to show
Yeah.
I know.
in your
Sorry,
stead.
guys.
Yeah. Thank goodness for Niles.
I know, but at least it was a good video, and you guys got to learn how to make some awesome drinks, or now you know where to go to get
We
some
did.
awesome drinks as well.
We did. It was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun. So, did you enjoy your trip?
I love my trip, guys. But you guys are the only reason I came back,
Oh,
Well, awesome.
right?
my heart beat fast.
Yes, I'm glad I'm sitting down.
That
Yeah.
and the fact
Yeah.
I'd probably be way more out of shape than I already am drinking key lime coladas every day.
Oh, yeah. I
So
saw
how
that
was-
on Instagram.
Yeah.
How was that dry January? Did that
Yeah.
play into any of this? When
That's
you
right. Because you were
you
there
broke-
during
Yeah.
January.
fast?
I did break my fast.
Oh.
Did it hit you quick?
Oh.
It did.
That hurt.
But it was great because it made me like a cheap date. And surprisingly, I only like threw up one time. So
Wow.
there's that.
Wait,
Oh.
at the hotel or in some random place?
Oh no, at the hotel,
Okay,
like
cool.
the morning after,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
before I had to go rally again.
Did you make it to the bathroom?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I slept, woke up,
She's a pro.
hung out, and was like, I had to go get on a boat of all things, and I was like,
oh, yeah.
there's only
little
one way-
tossing.
yeah, I was like, there's only
Yeah.
one way this is gonna happen.
Yeah.
So,
Lots of
But I made it.
tossing going on those boats.
Cool.
and of course, my other half just laughed at me the whole time. So
Did he help?
Of course.
Help her back?
he's just like, you need something, or
Oh, you need something.
just cheer me on, I guess.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
You can do this. You got this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what's the Tipsy Gypsy got for us today?
All right, guys. So we are, if you did not know this, this is your big warning, and you can't say no one didn't tell you.
Uh-oh.
We're a week away from Valentine's Day.
Oh,
So all you guys that are last minute,
listen up, guys.
yeah, this is your fair warning.
Fair warning.
Fair warning. So next Friday is Valentine's Day. So today's cocktail is a mix of being something like fruity that you can easily make for
That was their fair
So,
warning.
Yeah.
That was fruity.
Yeah.
I had to give the guys their fair warning.
Well,
Right, guys?
yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's-
Go ahead.
Oh no, it's okay. It's
No,
your
go
show.
ahead.
It's your
Thing-
show.
thing-
No,
Just-
go right ahead.
Fall right back into place.
Well, guys, okay, so this week's drink is super easy so that you guys can make it for the women in your life that like the fruity drinks, but also because I'm still not ready for like the sun and everything I was in to disappear this week. But this is just a blend of lemonade and Cruzan's tropical fruit rum, which it's a mix of pineapple, passion fruit, and guava. So it's super yummy. If you need to add some bubbles to it, you can just add some club soda. So very easy for you guys to make, and it's delicious.
It
But-
is delicious.
Yeah. But I figured this week, gonna help you guys and the ladies out on suggesting for you some Valentine's Day gift ideas, but Tipsy Gypsy style. So
Oh, I can't wait.
I mean, chainsaws are always appropriate, I guess. So ladies, for the gentlemen in your life, one of the things I would suggest, and it's something that we have talked about for many episodes and have gone over, is if they still don't have a bar kit, get them a bar kit, because
Good idea, Bree.
because you need
Wow.
a bar kit.
Everybody needs a bar kit.
Yeah,
You mean like all the tools and
all
stuff?
the tools and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Great idea.
easy
Great idea.
enough. Another suggestion, and this has become one of my boyfriend's favorite things, is I have like the silicone ice molds that make like the giant ice cubes.
Oh, I love yeah.
Yeah.
Remember we saw those at Niles City Hall?
Yeah. So if you've never had a cocktail or like a classic cocktail with one of like the giant ice molds,
it really does give
Oh.
it like an entire different feel to the
Totally.
cocktail.
Mhm.
Just like how everyone's like, oh yeah, like Sonic Ice is like the good ice and stuff.
Yeah. It makes a difference.
It does. So
You wouldn't think, but it does.
So as silly as it may sound, I highly suggest that, especially if they're someone who drinks something like On the Rocks. Another thing would be a bitters collection. There's a ton of different like types of bitters out there, and when you come across different like craft cocktails, it calls for different bitters. When we were in Florida, they had a Bloody Mary that used like celery bitters in it and stuff like that.
Wow.
So
I got a bitters collection.
see.
Ex-girlfriends.
Well, now we want you to get the good bitter collection. And then another suggestion for the guys, I've also gone down this road, is there are like wooden box sets of glasses that you can get. And they also come with some type of like chiller, whether it's like a stone that can be frozen or like ice molds. The one I got my boyfriend when we first started dating, instead of the stone ice molds, they were stainless steel like bullets that you froze.
Wow.
Yeah. And so
That's
he'd
cool.
have all these little bullets in his cocktail.
Little bullet. Wow. That's kind of like a birds and bees story.
There you
That
go.
doesn't sound like bees.
No, seriously. It's totally bees. Jay, I can't wait till you get this wired into the system.
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Something to hold it up every time. That's kind of like old school.
And
so over it.
guys.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, no,
Bree.
you're good.
No, I'm sorry, Bree. Continue.
So for guys to get the ladies, one of the same things is a bar kit, because I just feel like everybody needs to have a bar kit.
Yeah.
It's important.
Yeah, I agree.
The next thing would be a wine subscription if they are a wino. If you go, and I will even help you guys out here. If you go to my Instagram, which is at It's the Tipsy Gypsy, and go to my links, you can get a special deal of 4 bottles of wine, free shipping straight to your house for only $39.
Deal.
Yeah.
It
So if they're a wino and you can mix and match reds, whites, sparklings, whatever. So it's a good way to go. Then with that being said, everyone needs a good wine glass set or even like champagne flutes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Gotta celebrate. But don't worry, if you just thought it'd be too weird, I do have a couple of gifts that are for the both of you to enjoy.
Oh, I'm ready for this.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I don't even have one of these, and this is like on my wish list. So if someone's listening and wants to send me one, I'm all for it. A shambong.
Ooh.
Yes.
What was that?
A shambong.
We have a photo.
Do you need a photo?
Yeah.
I can look it up.
Shambong.
Shambong. So if you guys are all about chugging champagne, which
Okay.
I'm all about.
Wow. Shambong.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's like a
Oh, okay.
champagne
It's,
flute.
Shambong.
Yeah, it's like a beer bong, but for champagne.
You know what you could do too to enhance your Valentine's enhance your Valentine's gift? You could engrave her name on the glass.
Oh, see, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. I like it.
Shirley.
It says I love you like a champagne
Yeah.
bong.
Yeah. Or
I would take that in a heartbeat, though.
With your
yeah.
initials
Put Brie
engraved
on
in
it.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I'm also that
See?
person that was so excited for Christmas when I was gifted a Roomba because of all the dog hair.
Yeah.
So.
Right.
But my other suggestions for a gift for both of you guys are the sip and paint nights, because you can bring your own stuff. So guys, if you're not like a wine drinker, you can bring beer and pretend like you know how to paint or
Pretend.
do whatever you got to do. There's also a lot of brewery tours and that are music nights and stuff that's just like a fun night out.
Yeah.
If you guys get on Airbnb, there is a little section called experiences. So you can just type in your city and it gives you like a whole bunch of stuff to do. So like there's local chocolate and wine happy hour tours, the margarita and taco tours that we've talked about.
Chocolate.
Yeah, so it's just like fun stuff to go out and do because this is the Tipsy Gypsy and we want to make sure that you are okay all the time. Gifting each other or for the both of you a Bloody Mary kit is also ideal. Yes. And if you don't even like your Valentine, then you can go to Vegas because they have a dine in the dark experience where you completely dine in a pitch black room and you don't even have to look at them.
Wow. Or you just get a bag.
Put a bag on.
Bags still work.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Or for $29.95, you can PayPal me. DC, PayPal.me, Barside Jive, and I will send you my handwritten top 10 list of things to do for Valentine's Day. $29.95 right here.
There you go.
With a bag.
And the bag's number 10.
You get 2 bags for the price of one.
2-bagger.
And my
You swear
Schwasty Face Valentine's date night suggestion is that for the entire month of February, Applebee's is selling $1 vodka strawberry lemonades. So if you just want to go get hammered at your local Applebee's for $1,
Yeah, and the ribs aren't bad.
you know, if
No, really, the Applebee's has pretty decent ribs.
Yeah, I haven't been to.
they've got a pretty wide like 2 for $20 selection these
Yeah.
days.
Yeah.
So
I haven't been to
I
Applebee's in.
hadn't
Probably
either,
10,
but
15
they used to have
years.
good ribs.
But yeah, well, folks, I am the Tipsy Gypsy. But if you are a local bar or restaurant that would like to be featured on the Tipsy Gypsy or right here on Barside Jive, that you guys have some awesome cocktails or signature drinks that you'd like for us to come check out, then hit me up at Bree, that's BRE, at itsthetipsygypsy.com, or on my Instagram at itsthetipsygypsy, and we can set something up so DC and I can come hang out, drink your drinks, and eat your food, and put you on our Valentine's Day date night and every other holiday date night list.
Absolutely.
But yeah, that's all I
I'm
got for you
looking
guys.
forward to that. That'd be fun.
Body rolls for alcohol. They're closing up and we yell, hell no! Staying here all night long. Time shelf liquor. Hey, can I get a couple of shots? Time shelf liquor. Time shelf
All right, guys, my live music showcase is sponsored by Hip and Hippie. Hip and Hippie is a planet-loving company known for its high-quality, earth-friendly, 100% recyclable candle line and natural body care products. It's no wonder eco-supporting people love Hip and Hippie, hipandhippie.com. My guest today is Zak Webb. Zak is a Texas-based singer-songwriter from Brownwood, Texas. There's Zak.
How y'all doing?
His performance stuns audiences everywhere with soulful vocals and extensive range, as well as his unique talent to mix and switch genres between songs and many times within them. His emotional music amazes listeners, taking them on an unforgettable musical adventure, with the only complaint ever being that the show has to come to an end. When asked what genre he plays, Zak replies, "I call it Jelly Belly," comparing it to jelly beans. He explains that you may not like every flavor, but you're gonna absolutely love at least one. Zak and his band just released their single, Roll Baby, from their upcoming EP, based on a true story. He is currently performing all over Texas and Oklahoma with hopes of taking his music and his message to the highest level and furthest locations possible. I just want to touch one person's life through my music every day. That's how I share my gift. With deep passion and dedication to heal the world with songs, Zak Webb has no intentions of allowing barriers or frustration to define his destination. So let's welcome Zak Webb to Barside Jive Live. Hey, Zak.
How you doing?
Good, man. How are you?
Doing good.
Good.
A little chilly.
Little chilly. It's going to be a little chillier tomorrow.
Yeah.
They said we could have a little moisture.
A little bit.
Can I just say I'm super excited that your bio involved jelly beans because of DC's terrible jelly bean experience.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah. Well, but I'm sure his jelly beans are a little bit different than yours. Some of yours taste like fish. Some of them taste like
Soured milk.
children's poop.
I know what y'all talking
Some of them
Yeah,
taste
I
like
made him play
sour
Bean
milk.
Boozled.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
my goodness.
Yeah, we played a game and I lost a lot.
I caught the skunk one time.
Yeah.
It wasn't where it was bad.
Yeah, it was nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dirty diaper one was pretty ugly, but the fish, I took a long time getting that fish taste out of my mouth.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Yeah, I went home and ate a whole can of hot dog sauce, trying to get rid of that taste out of my mouth. A flavor. It wasn't a flavor. Wasn't a flavor. So, man, Brownwood still, what, a couple hours from here?
Yeah, about 2:51.
Yeah.
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 It wasn't that long of a drive. The first time I drove here a while back, I didn't have air conditioning or radio, so it's a lot different when you have
that's
those.
old, yeah. That gets old quick.
But
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I'm not much of a city boy, so the traffic hit me kind of.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, Brownwood's right in the center of Texas.
Right.
And
Right.
Small little town.
Abilene's right down the road.
Yeah. I enjoy it. Makes it to where you have to be creative so you don't get bored.
Yeah. Well, I spent some time in Stephenville.
Oh, okay. It's right down the street.
Yeah. Yeah. I spent, about 5 years there.
Yeah.
After, during college and then after, went to Tarleton.
Okay. My dad went to Tarleton.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep. I think my mom and my dad went to Tarleton.
Really?
So,
Yeah. It's a good school. Well, it used to be. I don't know about now.
Me neither.
I don't know about anything now. Everything's different. But, yeah. So you drove up just to do the show, huh?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, good. Good. You going back right after?
Yes, sir. I got to get back to my wife.
Yeah. Yeah. She's missing you.
I don't see her much. I don't know if she missed me. I just don't see her much.
Well, she needs to miss you because it's almost Valentine's.
Right. I
Yeah.
scared her our first Valentine's, actually.
Did you?
Yeah. Well, we met and then we got married in the same year.
Oh,
And
wow.
So I guess she was so excited. She bought me a Valentine's gift in January. And she was
Wow.
like, Happy Valentine's Day. I know this is weird, but here it is. And I was like, okay, there it is. Now I gotta, outdo it. I'm competitive. So
Right.
I bought this giant gorilla and I put it in her car seat while she was at work. And she waited about 30 minutes to get in her car because she didn't know if somebody was in her car. And so,
Oh, no way. That is awesome.
nah,
That is awesome.
That is really good.
Yeah. Yeah. When I was in high school, I was driving down the street one day and someone had put out this big gorilla on the street to get rid of a big stuffed one, like you'd win at, Six Flags or something. And they put it out on the street and it had a tear place under its arm. So, of course, it was losing the stuffing. So I fixed it and put it in my truck. And I used to put its hand out the window and ride around Dallas with that. And it was like, everybody just noticed, would honk and yell and all that. And so I did that for, a year or so. And now I just reduced myself to driving around with a boner. A skeleton. Skeleton. My boner's my skeleton.
hard to drive.
He rides around with me some in my Jeep, but yeah. So I went from a gorilla to a boner or a skeleton, but yeah. So tell us about the band. You've got you do solo as well as you play with a band.
yes, sir. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so you do both.
Yes, sir.
Tell us about your band.
Now, my band's name is Zak and them. And so it first started out as like I didn't know how many people would show up and who was going to be a part of it. So it's like,
Right.
whoever shows up is there. So right now I have 3 guys with me, and it's Kevin Kelly, Daniel Graham, and Frank Lopez. And all of them are older guys. They're all, crazy experience. So it makes it easy on me.
They're kind of Brad's age.
Maybe a little older than Brad.
Oh, you think? Yeah.
They're like,
I can't believe anybody's older than me.
my drummer is 40. My guitar player, well, actually, my bass player is 40. My drummer is 58, and my guitar player is 69.
Wow.
And so, but I mean, they tear it up.
Do they?
They tear
Young
it up
guys.
properly. It don't even make sense.
I bet y'all have a lot of fun. don't
Oh
you?
yeah,
Yeah, you being the young one.
yeah. They don't have any choice.
Yeah. No, wait. Is Zach and Nim?
Zach and them.
Nim. Now, what's the? Tell me about that name of the band. What's going on there?
So, originally I was thinking of calling it Zach and Cheese, and that didn't work out.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I like it kind of like he said, hey, where you going? I'm going to Pookie and them's house down the street. and I was like, Zach and them. That sounds like a good name.
Zach
Let's
and
do
them.
that. And I was like, if I wanted to make it more deep and interesting, I would say Nim means nothing else matters or never ending melody. But really, it's just like, hey, I'm gonna go see Zach and them.
That's too cool. That is too cool. You thought of that?
Yes, sir.
Man, you're very creative.
I try to be.
Wow. Wow, that's pretty good. So it's a 4-piece.
4-piece, yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. And so you guys, do y'all play some in Abilene?
We haven't played in Abilene yet. No. We play a lot in the Fort Worth, Dallas area.
Really? Okay.
In Midland, Odessa.
Oh, wow.
The band's mostly around that area. I've broken into Oklahoma, and I'm getting ready to go back there. Hopefully, we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where else? We played in Tyler.
Okay.
And
yeah.
somewhere else by the Tyler area, up on that side.
Now I saw a list, and you like get into about 7 or so genres, right? I mean, you're like all over the place.
I try to.
Yeah.
I try to give everybody something to enjoy for at least 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And if they don't like it, they can wait 3 minutes and we can move along and we can get there.
Right.
But mostly, I like to do songs that people didn't know that they remembered, as of like covers and things like that.
Right.
And I want the only songs that they don't know are my originals. So then they're introduced to something completely new, other than just some people know it and some people don't.
Right.
And so I want everybody to have a good time. And so
How many originals do you have?
fully written, I probably have about 30. I have a whole bunch of partially written ones that
Yeah.
I keep trying to put together, and that's probably I probably have 100 of those.
So how many do you actually perform?
Acoustically, I perform about maybe 10 to 14.
Wow.
And then when I'm with the band, we do about maybe 3 or 4, so we can give the folks what they want and everything, and introduce them to it first.
Yeah.
And it'll be a lot different once we put out this album that's coming out, and people kind of get exposed to the music. So
Right. Okay, very cool. Very good. Well, let's just get right in it. And you want to play a couple of songs?
yeah, sure.
All right, what are you going to play?
This first song. So I've written 2 songs that I feel are two-step-ish, two-step,
Okay.
kind of, sort
I
of.
love the two-step.
Yeah, so this one is about a beautiful young lady that's not my wife, but she'll be all right.
Okay.
It's called Two-Step in a Country Song.
All right, cool.
So I went to the club on a Saturday night. I saw this pretty girl, she looked so dang fine. I walked up to her and said, girl, you're a dime. Now, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I didn't have confidence just like that, just yet. So anyway, I said, hey. She said, hey. And then a big plaid shirt came and stepped in my way. He said, hey, little boy ain't got no game. I said, sir, please step out of my way. He said, no, little boy ain't got no game. A two-step and a country song is what I needed all day long. A two-step and a country song and a little time alone wouldn't hurt at all. Wouldn't hurt at all, yeah. So a little drunk friend, she came back to me. She said, you better treat her right. I said, oh girl, why you slapping me? She said, you better treat her right. I said, hey. She said, hey. And then a big Blanchard came in, stepped in my way. He said, hey, little boy ain't got no game. I said, sir, please step out of my way. He said, no, little boy ain't got no game. A two-step and a country song is what I needed all day long. A two-step and a country song and a little time alone. I need a two-step and a country song. I need a lot of things, but she is what I need. Am I wrong? I know her feet hurt and she tired and she wanna go home, but I'ma open up her heart and show her where she belongs. And don't confuse it, and don't you be elusive. I'ma treat her like my mind, and I swear I never lose it. But I guess the truth is I don't know what to say, but maybe I should start with her. I said, hey. She said, hey. And then a big Blanchard came in, stepped in my way. He said, hey, little boy ain't got no game. I said, sir, please step out of my way. He said, no, little boy ain't got no game. Yes, I do. Oh, ask your mama. A two-step and a country song is what I needed all day long. A two-step and a country song. Folks at home, let me give you something to sing along to. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, anywhere you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock the baby. Now, DC, I always come prepared with two sing-alongs, because I don't know how many Hootie fans are out there. So, sometimes they know this one. Take on me. Take me on. I'll be gone in a day or two. Almost. A two-step and a country song is what I needed all day long.
Wow. Great stuff.
Thank you.
Stuff. Yeah, I can't wait to hear what's next.
Yes, sir.
No rest for the weary.
No rest for the weary. I feel it. Next up is a song called One of Them Days. I actually used to be a karaoke DJ, and I went to a place and I was like, hey, my name's Zak Webb. I'm here to be the entertainment for the evening. Right. And he's like, yeah, so you the entertainment? I said, yes, sir.
Yeah.
And so he basically said, hey, you can't do it. Call your man and tell him to come get you. So I basically got put out the club because of a skin issue.
Wow.
And so, no big deal, whatever. So this is how I kind of handled the issue. It's just one of them days. I didn't turn any tables over or cause a scene. I did actually end up singing 4 songs for him before I left, and left off with Creep. So.
Wow.
So this is One of Them Days.
Okay.
I know you're trying to hurt me when we both know I'm the only one they see. But I guess it's one of them days. I know you're probably proud of yourself when we both know that's not good for your health. But I guess it's one of them days. I think I've been too nice to you, because quite frankly, I don't care all the hell that you've been through. But I guess it's one of them days. Wait a minute, I want you to tell me just how you think we are different. Like we're on the same boat, but we can't steer it. Talking about the end, even though we both fear it. You get it? Don't you know that we're all the same? And we all got bills to pay. But that hate in your soul lets me know that some things never change, I guess. It's one of them days. But I guess it's one of them days.
Woo.
Thank you.
Well, Zach, tell us briefly how this music thing got started for you. What age were you?
Well, I started singing publicly when I was 2 years old. My sister was.
Did it pay well then?
Not at all. My sister was in beauty pageants, and they were like, "Bring your little brother out," and I was like, "Oh, okay, I don't have a choice. I'm here." And I would sing "You Are So Beautiful," and so it'd be like, "You are so beautiful, me, can't you see it?" Something around that. And
right.
But as for
That was good.
the professional full-time, I've been doing full-time for about a year and a half. I came in contact with my now agent, Shay Berry.
Nice lady.
Oh, yeah. Crazy nice. Hardest working person in the music business, I swear.
Yeah.
And met her about maybe 2.5 years ago.
Yeah.
And she kind of started molding me into what I am. And just she recognized the gift that she calls it.
Right.
And just put it out for more folks to see. And so I'm just running with it right now.
Absolutely. You should.
And my whole family is full of singers and musicians, and my mom and my dad sang. And I think that's when people talk about my range, I say, well, that's just both my parents. My dad was a contrabass and my mom was a soprano one.
Oh,
so
wow.
I just got stretched.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. You got quite a range.
Thank you.
Yeah. Because you go pretty low too, don't you?
I try to.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can't get there.
Yeah. Yeah.
It works out.
It works. It works. So if you could go open a show for your choice of artist, who would you want to open for?
Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
Good choice.
That'd be cool. Stevie Wonder would be
Absolutely it would.
cool. Yeah.
Absolutely it would. Wow, man. All right. You want to play us one more song?
Sure.
Okay.
All right, so I got the new single called Roll Baby. And like I said, that I have 2 songs that are two-step-ish, two-steppable, and that's one of them.
Right.
And Roll Baby is actually about my first weekend meeting my beautiful wife.
Yeah.
Wherever
Okay.
you are.
What's her name?
Her name is Jacqueline. Used to be Huckabee.
Jacqueline?
Yeah. Oh, she bad, boy. She got a big old booty, too. But anyway.
Hey, Jacqueline. Shout out from Barside Jive Live. He said that, not us.
Hey, butts are in. Good for her.
Hey, sure. But yeah, I was DJing at a club, and that's where I met her. So, Roll Baby.
Awesome.
You're
Awesome. Wait a minute. You guys got kids?
No kids yet.
Not yet.
Not
But
yet.
you're planning on it.
I'm working on it.
You're working. We better get you out of here so get you home.
You know Valentine's coming.
Yeah,
We
there
won't
you
stop
go.
progress. All right, brother. Here he is once again, right here on Barside Jive Live.
It was a good night in a broke down bar. I had a good time, but didn't get too far. I slapped the battery on my broke down car, and then I asked you where you're heading tonight. She said, I'm headed to my sister's house. I said, get comfy, let your belly out. I asked, what do I call you by now? She said, you call me whatever you like. And I said, oh baby, roll, 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 baby, roll. Gone and ride with me. Conversation didn't get heavy. Me and the lady, we stayed real friendly. I dropped her off and told myself, I guess we'll see. Maybe I'll catch that girl tomorrow night. And by the morning, her picture's on my phone. And by the evening, she's swaying in my arms. We go home and put some goofy on. And then I had a little time of my own. And I said, oh baby, roll, 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 baby, roll. Gone and ride with me. After Goofy, she never left my side until her auntie called her my oh my. She asked if you're coming home or staying alive. She said I will, but maybe I might. Now this is crazy, but it's also right. Now she's my baby, such a beautiful sight. I might as well ask you, won't you be my bride? Because I love you 90 days after life. And I said, oh baby, roll, 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 baby, roll. Gone and ride with me. She's my wife and she loves me right. Plus she's got a nice behind.
Oh, yeah.
Roll baby, 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 roll. Gone and ride with me. Roll baby, 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 roll. Gone and ride with me. Woo!
That was great.
Thank you, thank you.
Man, that's awesome.
Woo. Now that one's available right now on iTunes, Spotify, all major distributors, and it's at a couple of radio stations. So call in and request it and hear the full band version.
Absolutely, Zach. We thank you so much. Now tell people how they can reach out, follow your schedule, contact you guys.
Definitely. Everything is Zak Webb Music. ZakWebbMusic. ZakWebbMusic.com is the website. I have an Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. What else? I have the Twitter. You can get me on Twitter. But yeah, everything is Zak Webb Music. The schedule is on my Instagram. It's on my Facebook and also on my website.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you got any gigs coming up here in the very near future, like this weekend?
I do. Saturday, I'll be in Midland at Triple Threat.
Okay.
And so that's where I'll be Saturday. And then on Valentine's Day, I'll be in Richardson with a 3-piece. It'll be me, Frank, and Daniel.
Very cool.
It's our first time going out there with a 3-piece, and hopefully have some people fall in love.
Where you gonna be in Richardson?
Richardson at Six Springs Tavern.
Six Springs Tavern.
Six Springs Tavern. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good people up there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's
sir.
a good venue. Got a great sound system.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I've played there.
Bradley and Carrie.
Yep.
Yeah.
I played there a couple of times acoustically, and this is the first time bringing more members with me, and
Yeah.
so hopefully it's a good time.
Now I want to tell you something about Bradley.
Yep.
He loves covers.
Mhm.
He loves covers. So make sure you play lots of covers.
I like to
See,
play.
you trying to get me in trouble.
No, you've been there
Man,
before.
I've been
I
there
knew.
before.
I
I
knew
know.
you'd already heard the spiel. So.
Oh man, I told the guys because they asked how many covers we're playing. I said, at the most maybe 2. But,
yeah, maybe
yeah.
in the parking lot.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, I'm ready for that one. That's gonna be exciting.
Good. Yeah,
yeah.
good venue.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Like
sir.
I said, and they have a great stage sound system. You know that. But
Great sound guys too.
yeah,
They're all good
Yeah,
up there.
good
Great
people.
staff. It's a cool little
yeah.
place.
When you get up there, you tell them I said hey.
We'll do.
Yeah, that's cool. Zach, thank you so much for being on the show.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're welcome. And don't go anywhere.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, guys. We've got a few more little items here. besides my Tuesday and Thursday 7:30 p.m. live shows here at the Vocal Studios, don't forget my show in the Dallas Design District on Wednesdays from 7 to 8 p.m. 1523 Dragon Street, featuring singer-songwriters and visual artists. Remember that VocalNow.com is home to the zoo as well as Barside Jive, so download the Vocal Now app from your app store. And remember, Vocal is spelled with a K. You can email me at dc@barsidejive.com. Be sure to check out my YouTube channel, youtube.com, Barside Jive Live, where I archive all of my content. And I'd like to thank Jay and Jimmy, our production team, for the hard work that they do behind the scenes. And guys, we are out of here. Thanks again for hanging out with us this evening. We appreciate your support of what we do here and hope that you'll share us with your friends, family, and followers. And until next time, be kind to each other, keep it real, and keep on rocking. One more song?
One more song.
Here he is, Zak Webb, one more time right here on Barside Jive Live. We'll see you next week, guys. Thank you.
13-year-old me got a crush on one of my sister's friends. Then she asked me, would I like to spend 7 minutes in heaven? I said, cool. Truth is, I've been kind of feeling you too, but I hear footsteps, she said me too. My sister bust in, she said peekaboo. I'm telling on you, my mama comes home. She's gonna throw a big old fit when mama comes home. She ain't gonna have none of this, and when she comes home, girl, you better run, 'cause she will not be nice, because you know that's her baby boy, and you are grown, and that ain't right when mama comes home. Yeah, when mama comes home. 25 me found a girl that I want for life. Then she asked me, yeah, when are you going to make me your wife? I said soon, we'll get things together, we should get a room. I'll get your family, my family here too. You'll be forever, forever my boo. She said that's cool when mama comes home. I'll ask her for her ring when mama comes home. I'll thank her for everything, and when she comes home, she'll have a daughter and grandbaby she can love. And then they'll come home to me and say, Daddy, when's dinner going to be done? When mama comes home. When mama comes home.
Funky.
Woo, Zach, thank you so much, man.
Yes, sir.
BarsideJiveLive.com.
The zoo gives you rock for the senses.
Lows that evolve into highs that pierce. Feel the rock on 98 KZEW, Dallas, Fort Worth.